Oh shit, okay, here we go.
Nah, I ain't never been with a baddie. She calm, so I added to the tally.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Shades of Sasha. If you're new here, take a seat, put your crown on, and welcome to the gang. If you're already part of the gang, you already know what time it is. What's good, baby? So today's video is all about this hair, so since you're here, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's jump into the specs of this unit. This is the Sensational Synthetic Cloud 9 Swiss Lace What Lace 13x6 Frontal HD wig, and I have the style Adanna in the color 2. When I got my color 2, I didn't pay an upcharge, so it was a $0, just a $50.36. And I got my unit from Wig Types. I'll always link it right below, or if you're in a rush, I'll link it on my Amazon storefront as well. And the cost of my unit, like I said, was $50.36 flat. But here are my thoughts. So I will be making a video where I'm going to review my top 5 or top 10 synthetic wigs that I highly recommend, and she is going to go in there. Honestly, she's given exactly what I need her to do. But let me go down my rating system about what it is. When it comes to the lace, I'm going to give a 9 to a 10 out of 10, honestly. And I feel like I always do that with the What Lace series. I've always been saying like the What Lace series is really good, but something about the way how these synthetic wigs have been coming, and they're just making sure that they're laid to everything. I have to give them, you know, you got to give credit where it's due. So if you follow the same steps that I did, pretty much your wig would lay exactly like this. I didn't do the ball cap method because as I've said on my channel many times, I honestly really don't like doing it, and I don't think it needs to be done every time, except if you are doing like a 613 wig. I feel like that one is kind of hard to get away with, so you really have to just sometimes give it and do that, depending on the texture of the wig. When I had the Letitia wig in 613, I feel like I was able to get away without doing the ball cap method. For other silky units, I don't think you're going to be able to do that. So I did have a little bit of mess around my hairline when I did it, so I went in and I used this. This is the Kiss Almighty Remover. So pretty much anytime I'm removing my wigs, this is what I use. I do not go in and use no alcohol and do all of that extra thing I be seeing people do. I really want my edges and like the skin on my face to be on my face. So I always have some type of remover. So because I use the Kiss Bond, I use this, which is a part of their line, to remove my units. I also have a different one that is like you spray it and then you just wait for it to kind of remove it. Those are in my Amazon storefront. In the tools section, I really recommend picking up something to remove your lace. Stop just using alcohol and think it's gonna be that's it. So when it comes to the feel of the unit, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. There are some little snags right here, and I feel like this unit, the more you brush it, the better it feels. But I don't like units that you technically have to go outside with a brush in your bag. She's not shedding, which is going to give her a 10 out of 10 for that, because I think I have to pull, like I just had to pull to actually get some shedding. It's not just shedding on me off rip, which I really enjoyed. If you saw one of my previous videos with that unit that I really had high hopes for, and I really don't think for the price it should have been shedding the way that it was, but she was just giving snowflakes and I did not like that. So when it comes to the shipping of the unit, the cost of the unit, I'm gonna say it's a solid 9. I really think that is a fair price for the buck. I know that a lot of people have been reviewing this unit, and I've been kind of like staying away from it because I was like, she kind of just reminds me of the Letitia wig. However, I think the Letitia wig is a little bit more coarser than this. Like, I think this gives a very much perm press girl. Like, I permed my hair, had a relaxer, and I just blow dry it every often to get it straight, and it's given body, right? And I think the Letitia wig, or the Letitia, however you want to pronounce it, I feel like that one is very coarse. Like, it's like a coarse thick texture, and she's very full, versus I think this is balanced. Like, this is just a very balanced feel to the unit. It's like an in-between. It's like I want a Letitia wig, but I don't want to do all of that thickness that comes with it, because it is a lot of hair to manage, I'm not gonna lie. But however, it do last a long time. So I'm not sure how long this one's gonna last. I think it's gonna last a pretty good amount of time, but I really love the Letitia wig just because, I don't know, I feel like every black girl needs to get her hands on that wig. Like, you just gotta get your hands on the wig, but get a solid color. Get a solid color. You have seen reviews that I've done on that. I think I've done it 3 times. I've shown you when it's the flamboyage's color, what I think. I think with these units that are really great, they're not great enough to really last this longevity test when it comes to the multiple colors in it. So I would say just make sure if you get these units, stay in a solid color range if you want it to really last you a long time. I also did go ahead and part the unit down the middle just to see what it would look like, and I also did like it. I think it does a fairly good, hold on, let me make sure that I do this right, give y'all a straight part. I think it gives a really nice flattering look and feel. The curls in this unit aren't as curly as the Letitia wig, so if you also want less curl but you just really want body, this is gonna be the unit for you. If you do want to do the whole style of like half up, half down, it's gonna be able to do that. If you want to do like the no parts, just having something to the side, center, what, not the side, if you want something, not center, what the hell, let's go back. If you want something like this where there's no part but it's just off to the flip to one method, I think it's a fairly decent enough range that it also does that way. You don't have to go in and actually have a defined part. However, like I said, the curl pattern that it has is just more like a loose, like really loose, like it's barely there, like a body wave-ish type curl pattern. Not anything that's like really seriously there like the Letitia wig. So I use that as a comparison because I think it's the closest, but this is her. And I feel like once you start moving it to other side, the part just exists. Like it just comes out of nowhere. Like it honestly just like does it for you, where it manipulates itself to be there without you doing too much. So that's my final thoughts on the unit. I really do like it. I think it's very pretty. Like, look at it. Just look at it. She's just so cute. And I don't know why it took me this long, but I see what the hype is about. And I honestly feel like this might be the only version of her that I would actually want to own. I don't think I would want to go in the direction with multiple colors and all that different thing. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know if there's a unit you want me to try. But thank y'all so much for watching and supporting your girl, and I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day.